Whenever I travel home from Sydney to Kuala Lumpur, I always try to stop in Singapore for a couple of nights for a quick layover so I can do a bit of shopping. But this time my mom's traveling with me and she's a very busy woman and she didn't have 2 nights to spare, but she did grant me 8 hours in Singapore. So come fly and spend 8 hours in Singapore with us. Besides having a shopping partner, one of the other benefits that comes with traveling with my mom is that she loves to fly first class. Yes, after our 8-hour day in Singapore, we're going to be flying suites from Singapore to Sydney. My mom Irene is the most type A person I've ever met. She has to do everything by routine and to schedule. When I told her I booked our flights with an unprecedented 8-hour layover in Singapore, she was very upset. Flight from KL to Singapore was super quick. I rate the landing a 2 out of 5. And just like that, we're in my favorite airport in the world. One of the main reasons I wanted to come shopping in Singapore again is to come to my favorite shop, which is called With Love. I don't know if you guys saw my previous shopping in Singapore vlog, but I went crazy at this store, so I had to come back just for this. They continually have rotations of new designers from all over Southeast Asia, including Vietnamese designers, which are my absolute favorite. Whenever I step into the store, I'm always instantly overwhelmed because of how many cute clothes there are, and not to mention we're on a time crunch today because we have a flight to catch. The last time I came here, I spent a whole 2 hours, but this time I only took an hour. After my very successful shop, my mom and I had no idea what to do, so we sat in this park for a bit and we met this lovely lady who gave us a recommendation to go to this restaurant. And I love when life works in its serendipitous ways because we found something that we wouldn't have discovered otherwise. And the food was so good. It was Spanish tapas, I'm pretty sure. When I booked this 8-hour layover in Singapore, I was envisioning us going to Michelin star dinners and whatnot and just doing a little bit of a shop, but my mom didn't want to do any eating because she wants to do all the eating at the first class lounge. I'm so happy we met that lady who gave us a recommendation coincidentally to a Michelin guide restaurant. One thing about my mom and I is that when our tummies are full, we feel like shopping. So the door was wide open at Hermes, which in my opinion is a recession indicator. We've done quite a bit of walking and all of a sudden my mom started complaining the Louis Vuitton arch lights were hurting her, so like the good daughter that I am, I swapped shoes with her. I did a bit more shopping in Sandro in March to conclude our shopping day in Singapore because we're heading back home to Sydney now. Thanks for watching everyone, bye!